Hello, folks. My name is Leo, and welcome to my nerd room. So today I will talk about a movie called Supergirl, a new movie from DC Studios. Okay, I will give a synopsis here and give you my opinion. This is a review of this movie. Okay, but before I do that, first time here in this channel, and you like this kind of content, talk about movies, series, animes, pop culture in general, please please subscribe and leave a like. Okay, it's really important that. And also you can comment here, have you watched this movie here, put your opinion below here in the comments. Okay, it's really important. Okay, and also bring more people here to bring more people here to watch my videos. Okay, that what you need to do is show this video to your friends and also your family. Okay, and ask them to subscribe here. Subscribers, okay? And we are almost 300, but now I want 500 subscribers, okay? Help this channel, give it support is very important, okay? Let's work together as Avengers. Let's put this channel to grow more and more and more, and let's assemble all together. Working together is much better than working alone, okay? Let's talk about Supergirl, this new movie from DC Studios, right? So, it's in theaters now, okay? So you can check there, in theaters. So this movie is about Supergirl. So Supergirl, uh, in this story here, Supergirl's story is almost the same as Superman. Okay, that's just to be clear here. Okay, and but her story is a little different here in this movie, right? Instead of going to come to Earth, right? That and she went to another planet, right? So when crypto collapsed, right? That and the thing is, this movie here. So she needs to help somebody else here. Okay, and we have some characters here. Okay, so I will introduce the cast and I will create the story here. Not create it. I will make here a short story here about this movie. Okay, so Supergirl here. Okay, so we have this villain here. We call him Cram. Okay, Cram is a villain from the Supergirl. Okay, he is one of these kind of villains that he wants to take everything. Okay, that's all. And we have this girl. This girl, she plays this character. I forgot the name of the character here. And her parents was killed by this this guy here. This guy and his group. Okay, that. So that's the story here. And she asked help to Supergirl. Okay, to help her to have a to kill him, right? So maybe have justice. Okay, that. But why Supergirl accepted the this mission? Okay, why she accept that? Because Crypto, the dog, the dog Crypto from Superman, right? He was not killed dead, right? So because this guy here, he used a tranquilize gun, okay, and almost kill Crypto, okay, the dog, right? The dog called Crypto from Superman, right? And they need to work together, right? So they need to work together. And also we have Jason Momoa as a Lobo here. Okay, so I don't know, you can see it here. So Lobo is here in this movie. What I understood in this movie here, Lobo, he was one of them. Okay, so he wants to finish them. Okay, that's the three. So the three characters here, the Supergirl, that person here, and Lobo, they will join the forces to finish this guy here. Okay, that's the story about. Okay, what's my opinion? Yeah, I like this picture. Yeah, that's the crypto I'm talking about. Okay, so this crypto was a victim of the crime. Okay, the name of the group there, right? So and they need to work together, right? That's the things here. Uh, so what I think, what's your opinion, Leo, about this movie? I like the story about Supergirl because it's really good. It's really good to tell the story about Supergirl for the new generation now, because there are some people they never know about Supergirl, right? Or never read the comic books, right? So about Supergirl, and here they talk a little bit the story. Okay, I like the story here about her, and they don't talk about too much. They don't talk too much. They don't talk about too much Lobo because he's not so important, right? There, but and this girl here, she talk about a little bit her. Yeah, in the beginning of the movie, we know what's happening here, right? So they explain it a little bit. I like that. Okay, so it's really good point here. Another good point here, a good ones. I love this Lobo. Okay, Lobo was when he takes in action, man, it's really interesting that taking action like action scenes, right? The action scenes is really good in this movie. Okay, it's really good here. And when Lobo takes the action, is really interesting ones. Okay, he's so badass. Okay, that's so I like the interaction between the three of them and also Crypto. Okay, that so I like the interaction between them, but it's much better than Superman. Live that it's not much better. Right? It's all the same things, right? So there are some jokes here, but it's not so funny. That there are some Easter eggs here that's really good, but the villains, right? So I was talking about the villains here. Uh, the villains of this movie here, they are not so good. I didn't like the villains. I think it was whatever. Okay, that so it's just to. I think what is really important in this movie is uh, talk about those three characters here. Okay, so I think it was really important. I think the movie is telling you that so like okay, the villains here you doesn't matter about the villains here. You don't need to because they didn't explain about the villains why they are doing these stuffs right there. So why you put those characters that is not important for us, right? That and also I feel like watching. I feel like watching Guardians of the Galaxy again, right? That so, and also Mad Max. They mix a little bit, right? Mad Max and Guardians of the Galaxy, right? And I think it was like okay. I expected more. I'm trying to saying that. Uh, I'm trying to say I expected more. Okay, that so it's much better than Superman a little bit. Okay, that so the story is really good. Okay, that so it's not so ridiculous like Superman, right? Because yeah, in Superman, I felt like I don't know. I think there are some parts so ridiculous, and I didn't like to write that. But yeah, so like so bullshit. Well, I don't know what the words I can describe Superman movie, right? But this one here is a little much better, not so much better that, but It's a little much better than the Superman, right? But the movie is enjoyable. Yes, it's enjoyable. There are some parts is okay, but the villains didn't catch my attention. I don't care about the villains, so I just care about those three characters here. Okay, that so I like it, her story, the Supergirl, Lobo. They did explain his story, right? But you can understand what his motivation for this story. Okay, you can understand. I think they will make a movie, a solo movie about Lobo, right? So that's why they did explain a lot, right, about Lobo because it's gonna be a long movie, right? That so, uh, sorry, sometimes my voice is not so good today, but yeah. But that's okay. It's fine. I'm okay. So just my voice is not so good today, but it's okay that. And but my rate for this movie here, I will give it 7 out of 10. Okay, I just feel okay with that movie. I like I said, I expected more about this movie. I like the action scenes. Okay, I like the action scene, the story about Supergirl, about this girl here, and I think if they explain a little bit the logo, it's gonna be good. Action scene is really good, right? And the villains, I didn't care about. I didn't care about the villains here, so they don't explain why the villains are doing this, right? And this villain here, just to yeah, because this guy here he used tranquilize, right? And to save crypto, he has an antidote. Antidote, an antidote that cure the dog, right? That. So yeah, so she needs to save crypto, right? So she needs something that some a medicine, okay, to save crypto, okay. But really good ones. So I don't have too much to talk about this movie, okay. But I hope you guys you like this video here. It's okay, and thanks for watching this video. And don't forget, subscribe and leave a like, okay? And bring more people here to watch my videos. And of course, ask them to subscribe here, okay? Just show this video to your friends and your family. Ask them to subscribe here. And my goal is to reach 500 subscribers, 500 subscribers, okay? We are almost 300, and I want 500 subscribers, okay? And I haven't watched this movie, but here below in the comments, what's your opinion about this movie, okay? And let's work together as Avengers. Let's put this channel to grow more and more and more, and let's assemble all together, okay? Work together is much better than work alone, okay? And I'll see you on the next video, okay? So see you. Take care.